Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode. I'm JC.
And I'm Olivia. And
we are the Midwest Buzz.
Wearing the same outfits.
Oh, that too.
We are the
Schwoops.
We are batch recording because, as we said in last week's episode, JC is gone.
Gonzville.
She's
well,
at
I
a
was
workshop.
gone. When this comes out,
She'll be back. But she wasn't back in enough time for us to get together, record a podcast, and put it out because she has lots of stuff going on.
Correct.
She gets back. So
happy May.
Yes. But you will only know we're wearing the same outfits if you're on YouTube. So if not, we've just sold ourselves out.
Mm-hmm. Well, my voice is still bad, so people will probably be able to know.
That's true. On today's episode, we are talking about influencing.
We are influencers.
Yes.
Today. Also, we never did the teleprompter challenge, and I'm a little sad about it. I think we need to, next time we record, I'm propping up my iPad right there, and we're doing a teleprompter challenge.
Okay, I was thinking about that. I was like, what am I going to prop up? We use my computer to record, because I did think about it.
Yeah.
I was going to make you say a bunch of nice stuff about me really fast. Just kidding.
Today on the Midwest Buzz, Olivia is radiant. Yes, I think that's fine. So today we are pretending like we are influencers. Mm-hmm. And I feel like the term influencer is like kind of people
overused, and people don't usually like the connotation.
Like I've seen some videos where it's like they're telling a grandma, they're like, what do you do? And they're like, I'm an influencer. And the grandma's like, what's that? And they're trying to explain like what an influencer was.
They'd rather be called like content creator or I don't know. Like
but
marketing.
Honestly, if you're just like making money off affiliate links and stuff, like that is literally an influencer.
Yeah.
Like you're not creating content.
It's a form of marketing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But basically want to say today we're going to pretend like if we were influencers, say with thousands of followers, and we made our money strictly online or whatever, what would we be wanting people to use? Like, what do we truly believe?
Like mine, kind of how I made my list was like, what do I already use in my everyday life? I
would love to get for
that
free.
if I was like had 100,000, like followers, well, even more than that, probably like 500,000 followers. Yeah. Who ideally, if brands reached out to me, who would I work with?
Yes.
That's how I kind of,
I did. These are things that I purchased myself because I love them so much. I would love if I got sponsored by them and they were free for me. That's
fair.
Like, because I actually believe in these products and use these products. That's what my list is. Now, if we're talking about what I would actually like, if we're going on a serious note, what I would really want people to take away from my account or be influenced by me with, of course, I would say I would want them to see Jesus in me, and I want them to be influenced and
absolutely.
On that. So let me just get that out of the way. That would for sure
this
be the
is
main
if we
thing.
were like people were paying us
to promote their product,
to promote them. Yes. Obviously, Jesus doesn't have to pay us.
No,
we'll promote him all day long.
Yes.
How many do you have?
Quite a few.
I only have 5.
Okay.
So you start.
Okay. The first one that I have is Divi. We've talked about their hair oil before. We both like it. Mm-hmm. They recently came out with a dry shampoo. I did purchase it when they were having that, like, if you buy the dry shampoo,
it was like a bundle
buy
thing.
Else. Yeah. So I purchased it, and I will say I'm not a fan of aerosol stuff just because I know like aerosol stuff isn't bad for you, but otherwise it's a very clean product.
Did it scan well, or was it able to scan?
Actually, I wasn't able to scan. I'll have to check again.
So sorry.
But I don't think it has a barcode on it. But yeah, so far I like it. I like the way it smells.
Ooh.
They said that
is it minty? Does it smell like the serum? No. Okay.
No. It's more florally. Oh. And then it did kind of leave a white residue, but I have really dark hair, so I feel like that's probably why. But I felt like it.
If you kind of like work it in, it went away. Yeah. Okay.
But I was one of the things when I followed Danny Austin, who is like the CEO of Divi, and she had her mom and her future sister-in-law not wash their hair for like a week or whatever, and then come over and use the product, and they both have dark hair, and they were like, it doesn't leave any residue, there's no white residue or whatever. And so I was like, oh, that's nice. But then it ended up having some, so I'm not so sure.
Liar, pants on fire.
But I will say the serum is really good. I love that it doesn't leave my hair oily.
Yeah, that is a really good part about that.
Feels really good, and it obviously is working. I have crazy postpartum regrowth.
I need to buy more. I use their shampoo.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
But
no, I think that would be a fun one to be sponsored by.
Yeah, obviously. But
Paid to use. You have good hair too. I feel like you have to have good hair to be a model for
a hair.
like you need to like be proof that the product works, because if you want to be authentic in your brand, you can't just be using stuff that you're like I probably would not be a Divi model. They'd be like, do you see this hair? You're not a Divi model. No. Anyway, but yes, I think that you have to like represent it well, but then also like actually believe in it.
Yeah. But I don't even know that Divi would sponsor. I mean, I think they send stuff out to people.
Do they pay for promotions?
I mean, I think they pay for ads that like Danny is in, but they do
I love
all
that
their
I
own
keep
stuff.
leaning out like I'm not in it. I should just drink this. I'm trying to prohibit coughing.
Yeah, those listening and not watching, JC's drinking water. Okay, what's your first one?
Oh, no. Well, let me tell you what my first one is. Apple.
Oh, yeah.
I would be a little Apple queen. I am. I have an Apple iPhone, an Apple, like a Mac computer.
You have an iPad?
I have an iPad that I use for like Poppy and stuff. For years, I always had an Apple TV.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this is terrible.
Sorry.
What else did I have that I had on here? Oh, AirPods.
Oh, yeah.
I used to always have an Apple Watch. I'm going to the dark side since Apple isn't paying me. And I have my ring. But I heard Apple's going to start making smart rings.
Really?
Yeah, so I just feel like I already use so many of their products. If they were like, hey, make content for us and get paid to use it, in a heartbeat. Yeah. I just feel like I use so many of their products that like making content for it and like trying new things would be so easy. Just because I feel like I live in an Apple world. As do most people.
Yes, I did think of that. One of my ones that was like that was Canon.
Oh yeah.
I was like, send all my camera stuff.
I got Nikon on here, so yeah.
So I was just like, that would be so great because then all my like I could do ads for Canon. Would be really fun because it'd be super creative and stuff. And then also all my equipment would be just sent to me. But I guess I wouldn't be doing videography as much, maybe.
Right. I think you'd still use it for certain things. But if I had a lot
of followers, it'd probably be because I was doing YouTube. So then
yeah,
that would make
then
sense.
It would be good. Yeah. I have Nikon on here because I was like, how fun would it be to like get all of their like new products when they're trying stuff, leave reviews
without having to
like you know how like when you go look at like buying a new camera, they always have like example shots and like photos that have been taken on it. Obviously on new releases, someone had to have this camera to like take those photos. Just getting like paid to take photos on the camera.
I know. Easy. I follow some YouTube accounts where they're like the ones who get to try the products first or whatever. Yeah. Very cool. I know like a girl that I follow, she was never like, she never shot Nikon, but Nikon reached out. They're like, we'd like to try to change your mind. She's a pretty big content creator. You guys, this is so bad. I swear I've been sick for like 3 weeks. She's almost done with. By the time this comes out, she'll be done with. Oh, Cassidy.
She has her own podcast called Oh Shoot, and she never was a Nikon girl. And they sent it to her, and she was like, "I love this. Like, I actually really enjoy shooting with it." She might be coming over to the Nikon side.
There you go. Also, what I was saying is, JC's almost done with 75 hard, and she'll be better after that.
Yeah, once I stop stressing my body out.
By the time this comes out, she'll be done.
I'll do a full recap on 75 hard when I'm not sick, so that I can be happier about it.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. My next one is Hydro Jug. Let me just.
Oh, that's a good one.
So this is my Hydro Jug that I'm talking about. Specifically, their tumblers, their travel tumblers. They have some new really cute prints that I'm like, if they weren't $40, I would just buy them. But it's like, why do you need more than one? Mine is very dented up and scraped from when I had it sitting in his car seat. He pushed it out. I've dropped it a couple times. Whatever.
She's a little beaten up, but she's great.
Yes, and it doesn't spill. See, we gave one of these away.
Oh yeah, it's just like the one. Oh yeah, Taylor won it.
Yeah. So, anyways, I really like Hydro Jug, and I would love to get their products free when they came out. And then I just give them away to friends and family.
That'd be so fun.
But I do recommend this if you're a Stanley person. I mean, this is essentially a Stanley, but it doesn't leak.
Stanleys are overrated, you guys. Mine spills all the time.
Also, Stanleys have a little bit of lead in them, so. Can bleed into your water.
For real?
Yeah. Someone lead tested all the different tumblers and Stanley's had a lead in it.
I'm gonna have to go be influenced by Olivia and buy a Hydro Jug. No, I need a new one because I just spill mine everywhere.
Yeah, it's nice for wedding days. You could just literally
I know,
throw it
and
in
they fit in your which Stanleys do too. But like, I do really like my my good old Hydro Flask. She's covered in stickers. She's old.
But she just doesn't fit in your cup holder.
But it doesn't fit in my cup holder, and it's like so annoying.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a good one. That'd be a good one to be sponsored by. My next one is, well, it's kind of like me, but it's also Piper. I think it'd be really fun to be a Chewy ambassador, like a Chewy model dog thing. Chewy is a great company.
Yeah.
I think that they stand behind their products so good. They're like, obviously that's like, my dog food is auto shipped. It just shows up at my door. I never have to worry about it. It's always there. And like, I know there's been some really sweet stories in the past where like someone's dog has passed and they forgot to cancel their auto ship or something. And Chewy, if you message them and say like, hey, my dog died, can I send this back? They'll be like, go donate it to a shelter and we'll credit your account.
That's so nice.
Like they just have really good customer service.
Yeah.
They're always great to work with. And I think it would be so fun to be like, yes, me and Piper are little Chewy models. Or South Dakota Game Fish and Parks, we could be like the cutest, like getting content for pheasant hunting and stuff, and like Piper and I out modeling, and Piper could wear a GoPro and like get footage for pheasant hunters.
So entertaining the way that Piper goes about.
Like, yes, Piper would be such a great like. Just hear her like I don't think Piper is an Instagram dog. Like she doesn't have necessarily the personality that like you'll see some like pugs or Frenchies or like corgis have these like huge Instagram followings because they just do funny little things. Piper's a great dog, love her, but I don't think she's necessarily like an Insta famous dog. But if she had a GoPro account of her hunting and like getting footage and stuff, I feel like people would find that very entertaining. Yeah, and South Dakota Game Fish and Park could hit me up.
Yeah. Okay, my next one is Vitality, which is a athleisure brand, I guess, would you call it? It's kind of like Lululemon. But I just love their leggings and stuff. I don't really like Lululemon because of the toxic chemicals that they use in their
chemicals.
Clothes. Yeah. So, and I like Vitality because they go through good manufacturers and like they don't use warehouses and slave labor and all that jazz. So I really like them. I wear all their stuff. They're good leggings. They're long enough for me, and they're good quality. And I would love it if I just got free stuff from them.
I can vouch. I also have ordered some stuff, and I do like it. I got Cole's sweatshirt from there.
Oh, nice.
And he really likes it.
I haven't done any of the men's stuff, but I like all the women's stuff.
I mean, I bought it because I thought I might like it for myself, but then it was like kind of too big, and I was like, this would just look better on you. Oh, my next one is Gigi Pip. If you guys know me, you know that I love a good hat, and Gigi Pip is the cutest hats. Like they are just so fun, great colors, really cute very styles. Aesthetic company. You can be like, I think I signed up to be like an ambassador for them once, but it's all like affiliate stuff, so it's like you can post their links, and if someone buys from your link, you get like credits, and if you have enough credits, you get a free hat. So it's not like you're getting paid, you know.
Gotcha.
I'm sure that they might have some programs where they do pay people, but they have just like an affiliate team, kind of like Caribou gives you gift cards.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Gotcha.
But Gigi Pip would be so fun. I think that they just have the funnest hats, and I have quite a few of them. I've obviously bought them and wear them all the time, but I think that would be a fun one.
Okay, so then my next one is Heart and Soil, which is the new vitamins that Adam and I started taking, and it's basically made from, this is going to sound disgusting, but organ meat.
Oh.
So like from cows. Yeah. And it's just made from like really good natural things. It's expensive. But I've just like, I was looking through the reviews and stuff, and so many people saw so many benefits and like helped so much. And I also like Heart and Soil because they send out like stuff that's like, hey, remember that your vitamins don't do it all for you. Like, be eating, like, here's a healthy tip, and like, you know, eat whole foods and get something, like all this kind of stuff, which is, I feel like a lot of people rely very heavily on just their vitamins. But anyways, Adam and I have been pretty religiously taking these because I have a reminder set on my phone, and at dinner time we take our vitamins together.
Are you supposed to take them with food?
No, it doesn't matter. But I have such a sensitive stomach that I always take it. Yeah. I always plan for it around a mealtime.
That makes sense.
But you do have to take like 6 at once. It's because it's like, you know, the actual amount
so
that you need.
It's the minerals and nutrients from organ meat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So
That's kind of cool.
the burps afterwards are not good, but I've been really liking it. So
nice.
I would like them to be free because they're expensive,
Right,
and
you're
I'm going
like,
to keep buying them.
I would
They
actually
work.
really like to be receiving this, not paying
Yeah.
for it.
Yes.
My next one is Free People.
Yeah.
I love Free People. Like, it's mostly, I'd say, like, their dresses.
Mm-hmm.
They just always have, like, the best dresses.
I do know that anytime we go in Charisma, you're like, oh, this is cute. And then I see the time of Free People.
It's always Free People.
And that means
Dollars.
if you can't see me, I'm doing the money.
ASMR.
The money hands.
Yeah, I just bought a black dress that I plan on, hopefully. You guys, I'm so sorry. I plan on wearing to, like, some weddings and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just, like, black, really cute and classic and, like, girly.
Seeing it.
Yes. No, if Free People said, we will send you dresses to, like, have your clients wear, and we just need stock photos, and you can keep the dress when you're done, I'd be, like, so happy.
Yeah, that'd be a sweet deal.
I would be down. Down for the floral dresses. Not that they're all
yeah.
floral, but they just
They do
have
some
like,
really cute ones.
yes, they're kind of like very boho-y.
Mhm,
I mean, they
flowy.
can be. Not all of them are,
Yeah.
but they have kind of a boho feel.
Yeah,
Very,
definitely
like-
more indie. I don't know.
Yeah,
Earthy.
very like deserty kind of like mixed texture fabrics. And
Yeah.
I mean, you guys know what Free People is. I don't know. They also have like an athleisure line.
Yeah,
Like they have sporty stuff.
Free People
Anyway,
movement.
I'll take all of it. Thank you very much.
Okay, I'm gonna do my next two together because they're both food related. Well, actually, my next three are all food related. But Thrive Market, I haven't used it, but I just feel like it's a really cool concept.
Yes.
So I would like for it to be free for me and me get to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But because I don't pay for it, I'm not like 100% on that one because I haven't even thought that it's been worth it for me to just pay for it. But
Is it like $15 a month? My mom does it. Is it like
Oh.
$15 a month?
it's like 30
Oh.
or something like. Well, maybe it's like
I don't know.
Maybe it's like 20 something, and then you pay for your stuff on top
Okay.
of that. So that's
Yeah.
like the membership fee, which
If you're
just
buying
where
enough
Adam and I are at now, it doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
if you're buying enough stuff and it's like cost-wise
yeah,
comparative.
discounted.
I know Madison does it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it works for you, then
Mhm.
great. I really love the concept, and especially because there's a lot of different like we have some of the brands around here, but we don't have their full range of products or
Right.
whatever. So it's cool to get to see like that kind of different stuff, and things that are discounted a little bit. The other one that I like and we have used before is HelloFresh, the meal
Oh,
kits.
yep.
Because I just think it would be fun if like one night a week was a HelloFresh meal and I didn't have to think about it and it was just like whatever. And
I wish
I just would
HelloFresh
love
was
it.
a teeny bit healthier.
yeah, I do feel it. They obviously you can cater your menu.
Yes.
And pick, but the best ones are the non-healthy ones. At least their ingredients are fresh, but not always calorie healthy wise. JC is losing her lungs.
We literally waited to record these so that I would not be sick, and I'm still sick.
Well, it's all right. Yeah, we're recording this on a Thursday. We usually record on a Tuesday, and we usually record at 10 a.m. and it is 3:49.
So much information you guys didn't need, but I'm struggling, so I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
But influencing you, I bought a organic cough medicine that knocks me out at night.
Nice.
That's been helping.
Ugh, yeah, coughs are the worst though. I honestly.
And I'm
'cause they
so
keep you
side
up.
tangent. I'm so prone ever since I had like whooping cough when I was like 17.
Oh really?
I am so prone to any like lung respiratory like coughing stuff. I think that
Really?
my lungs are like scarred. Maybe not
Interesting.
really. I'm not a doctor, but I feel like that could be a thing.
Just like scar tissue on my lungs from whooping cough.
That
Get
sounds really
coughs
bad
all the
actually.
time.
I just feel like I don't know the medical term, but I'm definitely more
Like weakened.
yes, like susceptible to coughing
lungs aren't as strong.
issues. Gross.
Okay, your turn.
Oh, I think I'm done. I think I only had a few. As we were just like sitting here and I was like thinking about it, I was like, if we had a Trader Joe's,
Oh man, I love Trader Joe's.
I would do content and do stuff for them all day, every day.
Yeah.
I would do food reviews every day for them. That is my thought. I need a Trader Joe's in my life.
Yeah, I would love if Trader Joe's was here.
I'm
Also,
already
Chick-fil-A.
I'm already looking forward to like when I'm in Arizona in June. Like I'm
Yeah.
like, how much can I bring back? Like, can I just
Take a
grab?
big suitcase. You don't need much clothes in Arizona. It's hot.
I know. I think I was like, can I leave clothes at Lakin's, fill that area
in
with
your
Trader
room there.
Joe's, and bring food
You
back?
basically have a room at their house, right?
Yeah.
Just put it in
Yeah.
the dresser there. Okay, my next one is Clean Simple Eats, which is like a supplement brand, I guess, but they do protein powders, like greens. They have nut butters that they do, different flavors and stuff. And it's clean, and really good flavors. And so I was like, I like their products. I've bought them multiple times before. I'd really like to be sponsored by them or influence people to buy them.
I think the biggest thing with like just when you see influencers that you either like or don't like or products that they're pushing, I think it's just all on like the authenticity of like
do they
how
actually
they
like this product?
actually feel about it and do they actually use it.
Yeah.
Because I think that there are a lot of brands, like I got an email the other day. It was from Cutter, which is like mosquito spray and stuff.
Oh, uh-huh.
They came out with a new product that it's like this little like disc, and you set it either like in your like on your deck or like if you're out at a ball game and you like set it down, and it's supposed to keep mosquitoes away for like 400 hours is the lasting time on it.
Oh, gotcha.
And then and then you like refill it if there's like some pack thing that goes in there. I was like, I don't know what it is, but it's not a spray that you put on you. And they were like, we'll pay you $500 to make, I think it was 1 post, 1 reel, and 3 story mentions, and you get the device. I signed up for it. We'll see if they so like they send it to you, you fill out all the stuff, and then if they think you're a good candidate, then they'll
just imagine you take those when you're doing photo shoots and
that's
just like set it out.
That's why I actually, because I get emails all the time, like for some reason I always get dog ones. It's always animal related stuff, and I'm like, this is so
Mine's
against
a lot
my
of
brand.
Fitness and like which I like fitness stuff, but it's like weird stuff or like body products or whatever.
And I'm like, but this one actually I was like, there's a way that I could put this into my life for my work
and market it to other photographers.
And then I could like, my reel could just be like, come along to a photo shoot as we try to keep mosquitoes away with the new Cutter whatever, I don't even know what it's called, but I was like, that's one I would actually use, so I signed up for it. So it's like, even with a smaller following, you can still do influencer things. It's just like, I would never want to like sign up for something just for $500.
Well, it's like JC and I have gotten some emails for the podcast, and where they're like, one was like, what was that, moon juice or something like that?
Oh yeah.
And we like looked into it, and we
like, that would be so weird if we just all of a sudden were like, drink this moon juice.
Yeah, we like looked into it, we're like, no, it's not really healthy, it's weird, I don't drink caffeine, and like and it's just lots of different things where we're like, no, we're not just gonna do it just to do it.
I also think is your list done?
No, the last one I had was just the brand of diapers we use for Grant.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Love to get diapers for free.
I think that being an influencer, there is a lot of things like you could just go set up. Anyone can go set up like an Amazon account, like affiliate account, and just like have stuff. And honestly, if you have a big enough following and you're sharing it, and people are just going on and buying stuff through your links, you can make a decent amount of money. But as far as like actually getting paid by brands to like give them deliverables, I just don't think I could do a ton and do it well. I feel like unless you're going to be full-time creating, I just feel like to be authentic and like to be yourself, it would be really hard to do a lot of them.
I think that's why a lot of people are kind of turning, like, they're doing heavy on the link sharing, and then they're doing like their own brand stuff, and like just really marketing themselves, and like, this is what I am. If you want me to market your product, or if I use your product, it's going to be in like within this style. But I do sometimes feel like when I see influencers who are like never on their story or whatever, and then all of a sudden they're on their story and it's like an ad for something, which I see the most of, like Chatbooks, Mixed Tiles, AG1. Like, I see so much of those things. And actually, if you really look into AG1, it's really not that good for you.
A lot of those green ones have so much like added stuff that it's like, just go eat some vegetables.
Honestly, eating the whole foods is always way better. But I get it. anyways, I also have heard that like brands sometimes are really hard and they have to like, they make the videos and then they have to send them off to the brands and the brands have to be like, yes, I like it, or no, change this, and then they have to, you know,
it can be a lot of work, like just
Yeah.
from the little bit I know about like actually working with brands and then like actually getting them to give back what they said they were committing to.
Yeah.
And like then them being bad about when they post it. Like
Yeah.
I will say that's one thing. So like with Bubbler, I mean, I'm not really, I guess I am kind of like
affiliated with
a
them.
content creator
Creator.
for them because I really like how they do it. Like they send me free product whenever I want it. I send them photos. If they like the photos, they buy the photos from me.
Yeah, that's nice.
So like that's how their program does it. Like we're both Caribou ambassadors is what it's called, and like theirs is a little bit more like you can't. The thing I like about Bubbler is you can actually just get a check. It's not like they're giving me credit towards more Bubbler or like I can get all the Bubbler I want for free and then I can make money on top of that.
Yeah.
And I really like that setup.
Yeah, that
for
would be my
me.
preferred, but
Right. Like, can you imagine for diapers being like, oh, yeah, I can ask for diapers whenever I want and I'll send you
then-
content?
yeah.
That'd be so nice.
And then you can also buy the content and it's like, then I'm making
yeah, then you're
money.
making money on top of your
It's
free
way
product.
more incentive that way. Or like Caribou, it's like incentive for if like, I kind of want free coffee money or I want to be able to take, you know, whatever.
Yes. So
it's just
Caribou
gift
is
cards.
basically like you post, we give you gift cards.
Mm-hmm.
So you're never going to make money.
But you'll save money if you're a real Caribou coffee
But
consumer.
right, like my dad loves Caribou. So
Yeah.
like one of the last times I got a promo box with a gift card, I gave it to him and I was
Yeah.
like, here, go get some free Caribou. You know,
Yeah.
like it's fun to do stuff like that, especially when it's like you're not really making money, but you get free coffee out of the deal
Yeah.
and something fun you can do on top of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah. No, I think that it's a weird world we live in with social media and this is going to be irrelevant probably by the time this comes out, but yesterday Biden signed the TikTok ban.
Oh, he did?
Apparently that's what all people on TikTok are freaking out about. Apparently they say that he signed this is as political as I'm going to get. Apparently they said he signed it because he joined TikTok in November, I think, and has like hardly any followers and people are just like coming after him saying that the only reason he's banning it is because like people are calling him out and stuff. I don't that was one person I listened to. So
Right.
take that with a grain of salt. If when this comes out, TikTok is gone, well, then I was right. But I don't think they'll actually be able to get rid of it because
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how you do that. I think that takes
Interesting
away
that they want to.
I get that they're saying it's because it's owned by
China.
a different company or a different country.
Yeah.
But they're like, we do business with different countries every day.
Do you know how much land China owns here? Like,
Yeah.
worry about that maybe first.
Yeah, and like
We're getting political.
like I'm sorry, but half the stuff we order on Shein, Amazon, Temu, all of the
Even on Amazon.
all of the different places, like how are you trying to draw a line in the sand now and say let's get rid of TikTok? Like I don't know.
Too many
Anyway,
free thinkers on there.
interesting thoughts. But if they get rid of TikTok, there's going to be a lot of content creators that are going to take
Yeah,
hits on their income.
for sure.
But
Although I've heard that TikTok pays weird and they don't like it. Yeah, but because they're popular on TikTok.
so
They have
TikTok
other
itself
things.
pays weird for views, but you're
Sponsorships.
right. So if
Right.
say like AG1, is that what it
Yeah.
is? Yeah, like AG1 pays you $1,000 for a TikTok to be made. You're getting paid by them, not TikTok,
Right. Okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. Same
Yeah.
as if you were on Instagram or YouTube.
because you have
You're not
X
really
amount of
making money
followers.
from Instagram or from YouTube. You're making
Right.
money from the people who sponsor you.
YouTube might still be the best.
YouTube is the best
Mm-hmm.
revenue stream, and someone said that like they did a YouTube short and they made like $30 off of it, where just for like I don't know, just for the
Just
views
for
on it.
straight views.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you still get checks from YouTube?
It goes straight into my bank account, so I never know. How
Okay.
much.
I was talking to my little brother about this. Here, I'll give him his shout out. He's been begging for. So my little brother is 14 and he started a YouTube channel called Johnny D's Outdoor Adventures. And
Subscribe now.
I was out at the farm, I don't know, probably a month ago now. And he was wanting me to help him film
Right.
some shorts and stuff. And this one that I helped him make got like 4,000 views. And you guys, this is big to him because he has like 10 subscribers.
Right.
And he was just like, oh my goodness, like he was so excited. And I think
That's awesome.
I think it's so cute. Like I wouldn't have said like any of my brothers were techie, and so the fact that he's like showing interest in this, and like I gave him my old GoPro and he's been playing with it, and I'm like, honestly, go for it. I was like, if you love to hunt and fish and like make some funny videos or do whatever, like good for you. And I was like, honestly, if you're just going for straight views and trying to get, and he's obviously, his goal isn't to get paid yet, but YouTube's the place to go if you just want videos. Especially which is YouTube why shorts. We're on YouTube.
Yes.
I don't know why I looked at the camera weird. But yeah, I don't know. Very interesting. I do think that, I mean, to some extent, like you've done stuff with brands where you got like either free stuff, or I think we've both done a fair amount of like little things where we've gotten either free stuff or, do you remember there used to be that app that I did that was called, they spelt it different, but it was Influencer. And it was the Influencer app, and you could go in and basically like say things you were interested in, and then randomly brands would send you like just promo boxes. Yeah. And like I remember like one time I got like an eyelash serum and a mascara. Oh, and all you had to do was like go onto the app, write a review, and then post a photo on Instagram. And you didn't get paid, but you got a free product.
Gotcha.
And I remember like I got like dog treats one time. I got like that mascara. I had a bunch of different stuff. Like that was like the thing I remember in like probably like 2017. I was like, I'm so cool.
Getting free stuff.
If you go way back in my like posts, like you'll see there were some that like secretly had like weird things tagged where you would have been like, why is this tagged? And it's like, because I got a free product.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah. Anywho's, yeah, if you guys are killing it in the influencer game, good for you.
Yes.
I feel like we both probably, I mean, they say like a lot of, which now that my photography account's over 10K, you can get brands at 10K pretty easy. I just don't know how badly I want to like
have to create for other people.
Yeah. Because I do think it gets to the point where it's a full-time job. It's not just a fun little like, oh, I got free stuff.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Absolutely.
I apologize for my coughing. That if
I were listening as much as I can,
I would be mad at me. So sorry, guys.
She's not going to listen to this back. In other words,
yeah. But thank you for sitting through this whole episode of us being influencers.
Yeah. If you try any of the products, just know they are 100% backed by us.
Yeah.
Because we love them, except for the ones that I said I hadn't tried but wanted to.
Right. I feel like
I only had the one, I think, Thrive Market, but
oh yeah, but they have like you can't like they have so many products you couldn't vouch for all of them. No. They're just like the company in general. Yeah. I really like Vitacost. I order a lot of stuff from them.
Is that like is this like a supplement company?
Yeah, but they have like foods and stuff. You should look at that one. They don't do any like freezer or like I think Thrive has like you can buy like actually like frozen foods and like
oh really?
Yeah, where like but Vitacost is free. Like there's no subscription. You can just order from them.
That's nice.
Yeah. Check them out. I should have added that to my list. I actually buy quite a few of like noodles and pasta. Yeah, like pantry stuff.
Nice.
Noodles and pasta and all the things.
Noodles and pasta.
Yes.
Because noodles aren't pasta.
But I do get all of my supplements just like that I take.
Like vitamins.
Yes, I have an auto ship through them because my mother told me that I should not be buying supplements from Amazon because there's been some research done where they are not sending out whatever is supposed to be in the capsules, not in the capsules.
Ew, that's horrible.
So just do some research.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, thank you guys for listening. We hope you enjoyed, and
I will try to influenced and take out my coughing.
Yeah, I'll try to edit as much of the coughing out as I can. Thank you for listening.
Bye.
Bye.
Should I do one last cough?